Chevrolet and your Hampton Road Chevy dealers thank our military soldiers and families for their service to our country. Before the joys of homecoming, there is the sorrow of departure.
We're leaving this morning for our deployment, and we will be a reaction force for whatever might be needed. We don't really have a specific mission at this point, so whatever our nation would require of us, we're prepared to do. We have trained over the past couple 5 months, and we're ready to go.
We have a great FRG, and I would recommend them to get in touch with us, and because we're all one family now. That way they can get the information they need and about their spouses, and just to stay involved with us.
Lieutenant J.G. Wilcher. Dewan and I served together on USS Cowpens and USS Antietam for our first tour out in Yokosuka, Japan. He's one of the most positive people I know, so if he just keeps that up, spread that to the rest of the crew, wardroom. I don't know, I'm excited to hear his stories when he gets back.
Stay encouraged, always lean on the Lord, always. No matter what it is, whether it's adversity, disagreement, whether it's just a rough day, always. Stay positive, push on towards the goal.
Proud of him and everything he's done throughout his military career. I'm so proud of him.
Well, one of the things that we'll be doing is interacting with several partner nations as we go on deployment. In fact, we have an exercise right off the bat with Spain and Portugal. It's an amphibious exercise, and then we'll be traveling throughout the Med and then the Red Sea and the Gulf as well, interacting with as many partner nations as we can.
The sailors and Marines that are on board, the sons and daughters of America, have trained extremely hard and are all certified. I can't tell you how proud I am of what they've done and what they're doing. We're ready to go out right now and execute nation's will around the globe.
I'm feeling very overwhelmed with the support from all the families that come aboard. I mean, it was amazing just walking up this morning with all the families. Started off with sadness, just thrilled for them. I know they're ready for the mission, and we support them with everything that they do.
My son is John Wong, and he's an ensign on the Mesa Verde. It's his first deployment. He's been in the service about 18 months. We each wrote him a card, and he knows we're proud of him.
Our son, Hunter Marvin, he's leaving today on the USS Bataan. Just to have guys like him that'll go out and serve our country and give us the freedom that we have, it means a lot.
Just be patient, one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. He's excited, so we're excited. Makes it easier on the mom.
Gunnery Sergeant Samuel Burgos. He's been in for 16 years. This is his 7th deployment. It gets easier because you do find a routine as the person staying, but the worry is still the same every time they leave. Someone's had to do it, and it's only the few that actually get chosen to go and actually come back, and I think he's the man for the job to actually get it done. He's going to do a good job.
Erlene Brown from Denver, Colorado. My grandson. Mixed feelings. I'm a little sad about not being able to see and communicate with him whenever I would like to, but I'm very proud of him.
My grandson, Caleb, I'm proud of him that he wants to serve his country.
This is his first deployment, so I'm kind of learning how this all works and, you know, making sure he doesn't feel alone. I mean, it looks like a big ship, but when you're in it and you can't go anywhere else, it gets real small real fast.
My husband's deploying for the first time. since he's been in the Navy. Ada and I are going home to spend time with family, and hopefully he hurries back.
Positive thoughts. Expect the unexpected and be prepared for anything, but enjoy what you're doing and take this chance and opportunity to see what's really out there in the world.
Deploying off my husband, Senior Chief Acevedo. It is hard, to say goodbye to your loved one. Just been supporting him, just letting him know that we're going to be here for him through this deployment and that we love him.
Linda Richardson. I'm from Orlando, Florida. My son, have fun, keep your head up, keep in contact, and we've gotten lots of lists of what he wants to send to us from care packages. And
my only son is going away today on this gigantic ship is Mark Rutledge. Oh, we're going to miss him, and I love him. I miss him already. Whatever, if he gets in tight spots, just to cry out to call on his God. The Lord save me, help me, and deliver me. God bless you. I want him to go and defend his country, whatever he has to do. But I know God is able to take care of him. And God bless America.
Now you can merge the physical freedom of the car with the virtual freedom of Wi-Fi. Chevrolet, the first and only car company to bring built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi to cars, trucks, and crossovers.
Hi, Mom. You made it.
It's the new independence.
I spent most of my life watching my mother cook. By the time I was 15, I wanted to be like her and learn how to really cook. It became my passion. I joined the military and went in as a food service specialist. So afterwards, when I began to talk to one of my supervisors, he told me about Stratford and their outstanding culinary program. The more I found out about how it could work for me, I was like, let's do this. I want to pursue my culinary degree here at Stratford.
Chevrolet and your Hampton Road Chevy dealers thank our military soldiers and families for their service to our country. Welcome home. With service comes sacrifice. With sacrifice, separation. And on the home front, longing for loved ones in harm's way. Anticipation for the day they come home. This is that day. This is homecoming.
My name is Carl Kimbrough, waiting for my daughter Nicole Kimbrough, and this is her nephew Jamar Billingsley.
My name is Jackie Barat, and I'm Nicole's aunt, and we drove all the way from Detroit to see her come home. We're excited that she's home.
My name is Cherie Kimbrough, and I'm Nicole's mother. You know, just thinking about the awesomeness of what they're doing, serving our country, you know, and having been away from home for so long. And this is just a special day that they're home and we get to see our loved ones again. It's a very good time.
I've got about 50 emails that I will save for life because I literally watched my daughter just grow up over the phone, and it's been a real blessing.
Let's go home, TT.
I'm Brittany Phillips, and I'm waiting for my husband. He's seeing his daughter for the first time today. He has been gone for 9 months. Well, I had a baby by myself, and so she's almost 3 months old, and he's not been here for any of it, but that's okay. He's got a lot of time to make it up. Yeah, we've been communicating through Facebook, and he called me almost every day, which is $20 a phone card, but it was worth it to talk to him. Just hug him and actually have that personal touch and him see his daughter. I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Randolph Smith, I'm here waiting on AC2 Smith, my beautiful wife. A long 8 months. Mainly email, a few phone calls here and there, but Skype once or twice. Having to fill her shoes. I had to learn how to do hair and everything. It's not easy to fill my wife's shoes. I want to kiss my wife.
I'm Chief Petty Officer LaQuinta Dover from Meridian, Mississippi. I'm actually waiting on my shipmates to get off the ship so that we can go and stand the duty. We're here to relieve them today from a long 9-month deployment, so I'm very excited for them to come off so we can get on board and start this duty day. We are all a part of the ship, but we got a chance to get off a couple of days early so that we can pre-stage the homecoming ceremony so that once our shipmates get back, we can welcome them home properly. It was great. I loved it. This is my 10th deployment in the Navy. I've been in the Navy 19 years. This is my 10th deployment. I'm just excited to be back and glad my shipmates are home. Go USS Bataan.
Seaman Hansen, Felicia Hansen, and I'm on the USS Mesa Verde. It feels incredible. It's very eerie right now and hasn't really set in, but it is awesome to be home. There's so much I missed out on while I was gone, but it's good to be back so I get to start making up for it. A lot of holidays.
It feels amazing. We've been talking this whole deployment, and now that she's finally home and I can see her, it's unreal. Just having somebody to hang out with, somebody to be there when I come home from work, and somebody to take care of.
My name is IT1, Casey Parton. Excited to be back, happy to be back. Get to see my wife, my kids. I know they're happy. They may not seem too excited right now, but she's a little in shock. Biggest challenge is being away from family. That's the hardest part right there of it. But other than that, other aspect of the job is no problem. It's pretty good every day.
I'm excited. I'm happy to be over and done with it. It's sad, but I'm like, this was tough. I graduated from college, and it was rough. Having 2 kids and going to college myself, so that was the toughest part.
I'm Petty Officer First Class Rodriguez on board the USS Mesa Verde.
I did. I mean, it's probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. I'm really happy right now. I'm glad to be back. It's good. It's good to be back.
Stratford University, changing lives, one student at a time.
I spent most of my life watching my mother cook. By the time I was 15, I wanted to be like her and learn how to really cook. It became my passion. I joined the military and went in as a food service specialist. So afterwards, when I began to talk to one of my supervisors, he told me about Stratford and their outstanding culinary program. The more I found out about how it could work for me, I was like, let's do this. I want to pursue my culinary degree here at Stratford.
Now you can merge the physical freedom of the car with the virtual freedom of Wi-Fi. Chevrolet, the first and only car company to bring built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi to cars, trucks, and crossovers.
Hi, Mom. You made it.
It's the new independence.
Stratford University, changing lives, one student at a time.
This is a what-if scenario, of course. Today we've got a helicopter that was refueling. It caught fire. This fire spread, created a mass casualty event. We have upwards of 100 different patients. We have 2 air ambulances here to take folks to local hospitals. So we really are running a fairly varsity event today, and that's important for us to do prior to air show. Today's event is the result of months of planning and preparation to get ready for this. We work together with the City of Virginia Beach and the City of Chesapeake very closely to make sure that we know who's who, that we understand what each other's expectations are, what each other's strengths are, so when we have an event like today, we all are prepared to assume our rightful roles.
Are very important because if something was to ever occur, the more we train with the beach and the more we train with ourselves, the better we'll be able to respond to and mitigate any future events that may occur. And you take any real world example, the better the training is, the better the response is, the better the response, less injuries, less loss of life, and protection of property as well.
This is an excellent opportunity for us to be together, prepare, train, and be ready for anything.
We do train on the F-18s and the helo trainers all the time. We have day burns and night burns, and we usually do big mass casualty drill every year, of course, to prepare for the air show.
We're also going to treat scores and scores of badly injured patients. We're going to transport those patients to local hospitals. So we're going to test the system from the beginning to the very end today.
Shows that they can do it, that them running the drills help them be able to move it faster and treat people faster and have less casualties.
With Oceana being here for so long, it's a great time for us to cross-train with each other. So so we understand the tools and techniques the military would use versus the civilian world. So this is really important that we do this annually and train up on our tools and procedures so we know how each other works in an emergency like this.
Make sure that the firefighters can safely evacuate someone, and they demonstrated that this morning. We had 3 fire trucks covering firefighters going in to recover victims. So that was a good piece of this exercise that we haven't really had much chance to exercise, and this morning we were able to do that with 2 different trainers going at the same time.
And I'm from North Carolina, waiting on my husband, FC2 Brimmer, and we've been gone for 6 months. This is the first time we've been on a deployment together. We've communicated every single day since he's been gone. They had a couple times when communication was down, but other than that, we talked Facebook, email every single day, so it's gotten a lot better than it was a long time ago.
My name is Angelina Botto. I'm from Virginia Beach, and I'm waiting for Joseph Botto Jr. I've been waiting for him for 6 months to come home. From the day he left to the day he's coming back, I've been waiting. It's been hard since it's our first year, and we missed our first year anniversary. It's hard.
My name is Carrie Williams. I'm from Arkadelphia, Arkansas, and I'm waiting for Daniel Hester. We are so glad to have you back home. We love you and glad you came back safely.
We love you, Daniel. We love you.
Hi, my name is Debbie Solberg. I'm from Rochester, Mass, and I'm here waiting for my son, Ian, too, Jeremy Solberg. He really did awesome. I'm very excited about him and proud of him. He's contacted us as much as he could, told us whatever he could, things he couldn't tell us, but he has learned a lot, seen a lot, and it's an amazing trip.
Hi, my name is Margarita Sanchez. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm waiting for my husband.
My family was amazing. When he deployed, the first few weeks, they were constantly calling, sending cards, my nieces and my nephews. It was amazing. I have a great family.
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm from Chesapeake, and I'm waiting for Nick Toonstra. We both missed each other a lot. We got to Skype once or twice while he was gone, but mostly just through Facebook and the internet. Welcome home, Nick. I've missed you so much.
Carissa Magdaleno, and I'm from Springfield, Illinois, and I'm waiting for STG-2 Magdaleno. This deployment is super special for me. My brother-in-law actually just got back from his deployment with the Army, and he'll be here surprising my husband today.
Hi, I'm Erin from Norfolk, Virginia, and I'm waiting for Rachel Galuli. We kept in contact, and she got to Facebook some, so I could see all of her pictures of wherever she was, but she said it was an amazing experience. I'm so proud of her.
Angela Johnson, and I'm waiting for my husband, GM3 Johnson. As FRG president, when we started our first KISS fundraiser, I actually bought a lot of tickets just hoping to motivate everybody. I really didn't think I bought enough to win, but here I am.
I made it back, you know, speechless, you know, and I see my family here, you know, it was a surprise. We were doing everything, Black Sea, you know, all the missions. So we pulled into a lot of ports.
It's a great feeling. This is my 6th deployment, and it gets better every single time coming home, honestly. It's been a good experience. A lot of really good, professional, knowledgeable sailors on board the ship. I'm happy to have been there.
These guys, these have been my rocks, my stones. When I wasn't strong, they were strong for me. So definitely proud to be home.